Again, our theme for this week is how can we make money trading Trump's trade war? Got various links to the tariff charts that you can find useful about the tariffs that they announced, and we'll just quickly take a look at those. So you can also read these various articles that I've referenced. First one's probably the one you've seen most common with the placard that Trump showed. Shows the percentage, the quote, discounted reciprocal tariffs. So here he says the tariffs charged to the U.S., discounted reciprocal tariffs. So you can see the percentages for each country. You see they're sorted by supposedly the tariffs that charged to the U.S. So they say China 67, Vietnam 90, etc. Although it's my understanding of further analysis by many of the commentators that that's more the trade deficit and not really specifically the tariffs that are charged. So again, congratulations and thank you to Katon, Easy Mike, who said we should focus on the trade deficit as the countries that will be impacted mostly by tariffs. So we can see China, Vietnam, Japan, India, South Korea, Thailand, Indonesia, Malaysia, etc. So the list goes on. So you can look through this list and see again the percentage of the tariffs. I guess the floor is 10%. So 10% is kind of a minimum, and then it's how much above that. But again, so again, you can go through that list or have another list, another reference from CBS News. I thought was also useful. So you can see now they're sorted by the reciprocal tariffs by country. So the highest, Lesotho, and Vietnam's pretty high. So again, you can see it sorted by the percentage. Thailand very high, China, so Thailand 36, China 34, Taiwan, I guess they excluded semiconductors from Taiwan. So TSMC not impacted, so South Africa, so that may, I think in my humble opinion, that may have been attributed to some of the decline in gold is the tariff on South Africa. South Korea 25%, Japan 24. So again, I thought this graph was useful in terms of sorting it by the highest percentages on the top. So you can reference that list as well. Thirdly, I got another list that you can actually do a little bit better find on. So this one is from Newsweek. So here, if you go down to the table, you can actually do a find on this table on this page. So if you want to know Thailand, looks like it's blocking and wants me to subscribe. But again, you can do a find on that sheet, find various countries. We could look at Brazil. I don't think Brazil got any additional. Yeah, Brazil's just at the base 10%, so probably the reason it held up. So possibly Brazil might be good for the short term unless they announce additional tariffs or any reciprocation. So Australia is at the base 10%, Turkey base 10%. So some of these lower tariff countries might be opportunities. New Zealand went up to 20. So again, you can do a find on various countries if you want to know the tariff on a particular country. We look at Malaysia. So that went way up to 47%. So again, Indonesia 64%. So again, probably pretty negative on those countries that have the super high tariffs. Cambodia, 97%. So that's the tariff charge to the supposed tariff charge to the U.S. And then you can look at the quote discounted reciprocal tariff in the other column. So Cambodia's tariff charge is 49, Indonesia 32, etc. So again, I thought this chart was very useful. So you can do a search for any particular country. There's Argentina, see it's baseline 10%. And so again, possible opportunity for outperformance. Some of these countries without the additional tariffs. Again, Mexico held up pretty well. I don't know what the Canada probably didn't get too much additional tariffs. I don't even see Canada. So apparently no additional tariffs on Canada. Probably none on Mexico. Yep. So I hope that all helps. So again, you can see the tariffs are currently being charged. Again, there's a lot of speculation that these are negotiation points. Those tariffs might come down. So again, we might get a lot of volatility out of news if people reciprocate, like China came out and announced reciprocal retribution tariffs of like 30%. China markets dumped. That's part of the major dump on Friday. We have not heard of retribution tariffs from the EU yet. Other countries, Mexico, Canada, haven't really announced a whole lot in terms of reciprocal tariffs after the announcement. So again, when that news comes out, I expect the EU news to create further volatility. Again, just another reminder, all my commentary is my opinions. We're not financial advisors. None of our content is financial advice. This is hopefully for education and some entertainment purposes only. And our goal is to help you make money trading Trump's trade war and or in any market conditions. Along those lines, as you can see, we're pretty much in a bear market. We've been in a bear market for a little while, and this will really exacerbate that. We've been talking about how to make money in trading a bear market for years. And you can see kind of March, April, we've had a tendency for the bears to come back in the market the past couple of years. So we've discussed these strategies before. So I put a link to last year's notes where we've also got reference to a lot of our previous videos on how to make money trading a bear market. What do you do when the bears come out of hibernation, etc. And we've got a link to our previous discussion on how you can use leveraged ETFs to long or short market indices, treasuries, global markets, commodities, etc. So again, we've been talking for, and I've got a link to a number of those in our Discord. Since then, we've added many more inverse ETFs, including ETFs on single stocks, so you can short even single stocks even in a tax advantaged account, a retirement account, etc. So we really like the leveraged ETFs to be able to short things, short trade ideas using our ETFs Google Sheet, using inverse ETFs that we can also do in retirement accounts. Some of the potential risks or negative impacts of this trade war. One is stagflation. Again, if you don't know what stagflation is, we've done a short video on what is stagflation. Again, lower growth, higher inflation. And you heard Powell, I guess it was on Friday, say that would be the expectation. Tariffs may cause higher inflation. How long it's going to last, hard to tell. In my humble opinion, it's going to be very sticky. Prices go up, they don't come back down. So I think, yes, stagflation is a real risk. Also, slower growth due to a global recession. Again, in my humble opinion, I think there's a very real risk that this trade war, these tariffs are going to cause a global recession. As you get slower, it's going to negatively impact not just the US, but all the other global countries. Uh, they're going to have to pay more. It's going to decrease demand across the globe. Therefore, people are going to buy less. Again, it's a downward spiral. Lower demand, and then companies will lay off because of the lower demand, also the higher prices. So again, I think we're headed for a downward spiral towards a global recession due to this Trump trade war. Although, again, we're not going to see the real impacts of this, in my humble opinion, till late this year. We won't know if we were in a recession until they announce 2 quarters of negative GDP. So it wouldn't be, the earliest would be 3 quarters from now, and that's, late. It's backward looking. You may have already been in a recession for 6 months when they finally figure out that, yes, we are in fact in a recession. So again, I don't expect us to really hit this until late in the year. We may get a bounce, a reflexive, part of our strategies on trading a bear market is you get these reflexive bounces, bull runs in the bear market. And part of our strategy, as you'll see, is sell the rips in a bear market, protect your profits. So I would not be surprised if we get one of these bull rallies, and then again, further downside, we might get a rally into June, July. We've seen that before, and then slide down into the fall. And again, we won't see the impact of the layoffs, government layoffs, etc., until after October, or at least the full impact. And I don't expect unemployment to really spike until late fall into winter. We just won't get the data until then. So later in the year, I think it'll be important to recession-proof your portfolio. We've done a whole series of discussions previously on recession-proofing your portfolio. Again, I think we're seeing some people already doing this, heading into utilities, real estate, etc., hiding out to recession-proof your portfolio. So again, you can listen to those. Again, my humble opinion, I think we'll see more of that towards the end of this year. Again, these Trump tariffs, I think, are trumping traditional seasonality. I don't know if we'll get a positive April, as historically we do, and then a dip in May. But you can hear the historical trends via the links to our videos on how to make money trading in April and the spring. And this is all historical. And again, in my humble opinion, I think Trump's trade war is going to trump that historical average. And I think we're going to see a pretty negative trend April and May. So again, we want to trade using our bear market trading strategy. Flip the charts, flip your script, trade down, inverse ETFs, etc. And we'll go ahead very quickly.
The content of this video was produced by BeachBum Trading. We hope you will choose to also join us in the BeachBum Trading community and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Visit us at our homepage at beachbumtrading.com, the bum without the U. Similarly on Twitter, BeachBum Trading, bum without the U. On Facebook and in our BeachBum Trading Facebook group. Please follow us on Pinterest and on Instagram. All of the links to our social media sites will be included in the description box below, and we hope you will choose to subscribe to our BeachBum Trading YouTube channel and follow us on social media. Thank you. We also cordially want to invite you to our new BeachBum Trading Community Discord server, where we can have discussions on all topics related to trading, success in trading, investing, etc. You can see alerts when we make trades, changes to our watch lists, etc. So again, please join us in the new BeachBum Trading Community Discord server. You should be able to find a link in the description box below. You can also find a link in the social media category on our webpage, beachbumtrading.com, without the bum without the U. and also in the link section on the About page of our YouTube channel, etc. So again, we look forward to seeing you in the BeachBum Trading Community Discord server soon. Wave and say hello. BeachBum Trading also now has a site on Patreon. If you are willing and able to help support our efforts to produce all the content and help you achieve the financial freedom you want, deserve, to be able to live the BeachBum lifestyle or any other kind of lifestyle you would like, and you're willing and able to help support our efforts in these regards, we hope you'll choose to visit our Patreon page. You can get access to our new BeachBum Trading Community Discord server, which is currently under construction, but you will get access to the Discord server by supporting us through Patreon. Again, this is all currently under construction, but you can see we just have the default levels, membership levels, but again, each level allows support, allows access to our Discord. We're also posting our trade positions initially in our Discord, and again, we greatly appreciate any support that you're willing and able to provide. So thank you for your consideration. Another way that you can help support BeachBum Trading and being able to produce frequent quality content for you for free on YouTube, etc., is in addition to subscribing to our BeachBum Trading channel, hitting the like button on our videos, and hitting the notify so you're alerted when we release further videos. You can also choose to show your support for BeachBum Trading with a super thanks, which you can find below this video. If you hit the heart with the $sign, the super thanks, again, you can financially support BeachBum Trading in whatever amount that you wish, and we greatly appreciate your support, and that will help us, again, be able to produce frequent quality content that we can provide for you and all your fellow BeachBum traders around the world for free on YouTube. So again, we greatly appreciate all of your support, and thank you very much. Thank you again for watching our video. We hope that you liked it. If so, please smash the like button, give us a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing to our BeachBum Trading YouTube channel. Please share this video with your fellow traders and friends. And please give us your feedback and any recommendations for improvement in the comments section below. And let us know what else we can do to help you in your trading career. Thank you again, good luck, and have a great trading day. If you like this video, we hope you will choose to subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the box in the upper left-hand corner. You can watch another video like this by clicking on the box in the lower right-hand corner. And we have a whole playlist of videos like this that you can access via the box in the upper right-hand corner. Our latest video is available in the box in the lower left-hand corner. We hope you like this and have a great day.